Another week, another trading week. Markets closed Saturday afternoon. And was it a successful week or it wasn't a successful week? And I can tell you straight away, it is break even. So last week, as you know, if you watched my previous video, my trading journal, if you wasted your time, your dearest time with me, then you know that it was 50% up. Amazing, great. This week, break even. It was almost lost, about half of profits which I made last week. But again, this is trading. It's up or down. It's a 50-50 chance. And I got my account back to the break even. So basically, I didn't make money. I didn't lose money. And that's about it, ladies and gents. So that's the video. If you want to know any more updates, then stay until end of this video. And I'll share with you more my struggles, my winners, my positive outcomes, my negative outcomes, etc. So let's get straight into it. Let's open my what is this called? Discord. You can see here Monday 11th of September. This is what I always do with my trading journal. My first position, Euro JPY, 4H support, which has been multiple times tested. I just write so quick, so sometimes I just forget words, you know. Don't judge me. And then didn't bounce, so I think it will break through the support. And I believe it actually didn't. Let me see. So you can see it was tested once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and I was thinking even that this is support on, this is 1 hour chart, but it wasn't 4 hour chart. Even that this is support on 4 hour chart, I was thinking it's gonna break through, and I believe it didn't. Let's see, Euro JPY, hey, here we go. Closed here as well, markets not moving, goes all position. Yeah, so it didn't go as planned. You can see it actually break. So I was actually right, but not fully. And my target profit was way too deep into the next to the support zone. So it break, but then it just spiked up. This week, by the way, the market was all weird, I believe, because of the news, the core data and etc. So just spikes all over the place. Not nice, I can tell you that. Euro GPY, Euro AUD, I believe this thing worked out. Oh, actually didn't, because I understand now. Where is the thing again? Euro GPY, yeah. So I closed all these positions in break even because it just was not really working out. So you can see this, for example, Euro AUD, it did work out, but not fully. It barely missed my TP, so I just closed it here. Gold, also it was like more than half, and I just closed it here. Just the market is not moving, and I just couldn't stay inside anymore longer. It was just frustrating, and then you just don't know what's gonna happen. So F that. Now close it here. Now the next trade was here, GBP and USD break and retest support resistance. So it is basically just very simply, this is all I'm doing. It's just the support and resistance. I draw the gray box, and then once the prices get into it, I just enter. I don't draw any Fibonacci bullshit stuff, you know, study markets, news. The end of the day is just gonna go up and down. As Nick Sean, which I'm preaching the whole time, he'll teach me, or he didn't teach me, I learned from him, from his YouTube channel for free, believe it or not. And he sold me. I got influenced by what he's selling, and the reason being why I got influenced of what he's saying is because his methodology is so freaking simple. It's just, my dog can do it. It's so simple, and just because it's simple, I don't have a headache with it. I'm not nervous, anything like that. I was nervous from beginning when I learned it. Now I'm starting to get the understanding of the markets, and then, you know, if it's go against you, just close early. If it's go for you, then great, add another position, that's it, done. Anyway, so GBP and USD, did this work out or not? Let's see. GBP and USD, this did work out actually. I entered here, it went all the way actually, so this was supposed to be 1-to-1, but I hold it all the way up to here. I wanted to hold it to here, but I wasn't sure. It actually did eventually go past that. It just crashed, but it was a nice profit. I didn't even get a chance to enter another position, which I would normally usually do around this area because it just went too fast. Euro AUD, this worked out or not? Let's see. Euro AUD was just a break and retest of support. Sorry, it wasn't a break and retest. It was a bounce from the support. And let's see, Euro AUD, and that closed here, a chance to bounce, but it didn't. Yeah, so this is an example where I just closed it early. I don't know if you can see it. Can I zoom in? You can't really zoom in, but it's really small, but it's on 4-hour chart. So you can see I entered here. It went up, but it's just kind of not really moving on. And I believe it's actually eventually crashed down. It just break the support. Another one, GBP CAD. Enter here. So there was 4-hour support bounce and GBP CAD. Let's see if it's worked out. GBP CAD, where are you? Yeah, it didn't really bounce. So you can see it bounced a little bit here halfway, but it just went straight down. So I just closed it here instead of have a full loss on this position. Next one, GBP JPY. GBP JPY, I enter half position here. Yes, half position here. And then this work out or not? GBP JPY, it did work out. You can see 1-to-1, and I actually shortened the stop loss. So it previously was 1-to-1, but as soon as it started going down again, I didn't get a chance to add another position because I just wasn't sure, you know, I didn't want to get stopped out. But as it went down, I think this was overnight, I believe. No, it was actually quick. Anyway, I just shortened the stop loss above these highs because I was thinking, well, if this is going down and it's gonna bounce from anywhere of these areas, that's mean it is gonna bounce and it's gonna break above these previous highs. That's mean my trading idea is not valid anymore. So I shortened the stop loss just in case, so I lose less than I'm supposed to. But this one worked out, so it was great. I took GBP NZD again. Let me see. When did I enter this? GBP NZD. Where are you? GBP NZD. Oh yeah. So testing again for edge resistance. Overall, it looks like continuation of going down. So I think I shortened this before, so it was from here to here, and I enter again, even that this was already multiple retesting. So it was 1, 2, and it was the third time, but I was this whole overall structure. This is 1-hour chart, but on a 4-hour chart, you can see it was kind of look like floppy. I wasn't sure. I was thinking, I think this is gonna go down, and it did. So I entered position here, and then GBP NZD. Where are you? GBP NZD, and here I add another position to it, and my first position was hit, so that was great. And then another second position was, is this GBP NZD? Yeah. The second position was hit as well. Was it here? Oh, I just choose to, it went going down. I just choose to close a little bit early, and it was nice trade. So I make double of money on that. And this actually eventually continued down. What is this? Gold. This actually didn't work out. This was a big, no, not big, but this just didn't work out. So it went all against me. This is actually when I screwed up a little bit. Where is this gold? Where is this trade I took of gold? Stupid gold. I took just the emotional damage, you would say. It was stupid. This actually worked out. Breaking the stop loss. Oh, yeah, so this one was first position, break even. I think I entered here, and then it just stopped me out on the first position, but the second position was still good. Oh yeah, it stopped me out how this week. This was the news. It wicked me out, and it went straight down the TP, which I could have 2 positions, but I only have a 1 position anyway. So I just made a little bit of money, but anyway. But then I entered this gold. I want to show you this, my biggest mistake on this one. That's the main reason why I'm break even on my account. If I didn't enter this position, stupid on gold, I'll be in profit. This is the one. Short on this one. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it's short on this one. So this is the resistance, right? This is the previous highs. This is the resistance. I looked at the chart and I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a downtrend, kind of draw the line. So I was like, I'm gonna enter here and I'm gonna see if it's gonna go from here to down. Simple short. Set it up a little bit above the resistance, above the previous highs, the stop loss. But because of the news, this thing just keep ripping up. And if it wasn't enough, I was like, okay, so it's all the way here. I'm not gonna close. It's in resistance, in 1 hour resistance. This 1 hour resistance and supports, for some reason, I know what's the reason, because it's the less traded time frame. It's just not working out properly. When I enter on 4H, 4 hours or daily, all the time, not all the time, most of the time it just works out. So trade on high time frame if you beginner like me. Anyway, so they keep ripping up and I choose to enter another position for sale. And I was thinking, okay, if this price gonna go at least a little bit here, I'm gonna close, or I'm gonna wait, see what's the price doing, and maybe I'll make more profits. In the worst case scenario, I'm just gonna close break even, nothing happened, all good. But this thing, guess what? It just keep freaking ripping up because of the news. Let me show you that. Is this close? Yeah, this is the one. This is the F curve. So even just straight up, it stopped me out on the first position, and then it looks like it just keep ripping. It was too fast, so I just closed it. The second position here, I lost like $100 on that. And so yeah, that was the biggest mistake of my trading week last week. Other than that, it was pretty not too bad. I'm telling you, if I didn't do the mistake, that would be all good. GPP, JPY, this was a good trade. I risked quite a lot on this one because I saw it was a clear 4 hour resistance support, and it did work out on the second position. First position was stopped out, break even. Second position, choose to close it here, so it was about halfway. Still good profits. What else? Oh, and this is too new on Friday night. My time, I'm in Bali currently, so it will be morning in US. I choose to, even that I don't really like Fridays. I mean, a lot of people don't like Fridays. For me, Fridays, I'm still questioning Fridays. Sometimes it's weird, sometimes it's like, what the hell? And sometimes it's like, great. So I entered 2 positions more. This is the gold. I actually show you on my trading view. I'm showing you gold here. Let me get a low time frame. So this is 4 hour. Yes, this is a 4 hour resistance. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, a nice big freaking candle on 4 hour time frame. Rejection, massive. And I entered here. I entered actually on 1 hour because I saw it's rejecting, and it's a 4 hour time frame. So I entered. This was, is this midnight? I entered midnight. Oh yeah, I went about to sleep midnight, so I don't know what time it was in the US. And at the moment I'm currently in, so I can show you here in my MT5 if it's gonna turn on. I'm currently in, so I mean AUD, NZD, and gold. Gold is in profit. AUD, NZD is in profit as well. Same thing here. I actually entered first position. What time was this? I believe I entered somewhere, around 8 o'clock at night, my time in Bali. And I entered, and then it kind of was going around. I actually even, let me zoom in. I actually put the stop loss not break even on the first position, but I actually put a little bit above, and then, so let me do it again. I enter, it went down, I enter another position, and I'm thinking if it's gonna go up, it's not gonna break these highs, so I'm gonna put the stop loss above these previous highs. And guess what? This candle freaking stopped me out because of the spreads. For whatever reason, stopped my first position, and then this went down, and then I'm in profit, but I could have a much better profit. And one weird thing is, which I still don't understand. Let me show you this one. I think for those who trading for a long time knows, you can see that the numbers, it just doesn't match, right? So the TP on my second position is 89.40. The TP on my MT5 is 89.45. This wick shows that it hit my TP, but it didn't close the position. And I'm also way too close to my TP. But then on TradingView, you can see I'm quite far away from my TP, which still doesn't make sense to me. So if anyone knows why is that, I would love to know that, because why the hell my broker didn't close my position when it hit the TP? So if anyone knows, if obviously a lot of you have a lot of experience, I'm sure as well, comment down below why is this my TP wasn't closed. I don't get it. I don't understand. So it's quite upsetting this. So yeah, that was my trading week. What I learned is the main thing in this week is a patience. I realized the more I wait and have a patience to the price come to the area where I want to come, it's almost always work out. As soon as I'm emotional and I enter in the position or enter the position before my target, it's almost always going wrong. So number one thing, patience. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for wasting your dearest time on Saturday or whatever time you're watching this. And I'll see you next week on my next trading journey. Hopefully I'm gonna double my account by next week and it's gonna be all good. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take the money. It's still in my account, but I'm gonna take that virtually. I'm gonna put them in a new account, double it again if I can do it again, and one more time, third time, I'm gonna switch to real money and trade in real money and see how it goes. If my theories and strategies are working. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee. And I'll see you next time, boys and girls.